Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of my favorite mobile games right now, Nanatsu no Taizai Grand Cross. Now, I've been playing a lot of this game, just kind of tapping away on like transit during this week, and honestly, it's been super enjoyable. And I wanted to make my first video on this game kind of a big summoning thing, but unfortunately, the banner that got dropped, while it is cool, isn't quite something I would end up going in on entirely for the characters. I have ended up finishing the first season of the anime now, so I'm a little bit more caught up. I know a little bit more about it, and so compared to what I streamed a couple days ago, this is a new me. We have finished the first season, and I actually really enjoyed it. I'm still tired of like daytime fights. Honestly, just like the bright green is starting to really get to me for like end game final boss fights. Oh, my phone's going off. Weird. But it's the actual show is such an interesting, there's an atmosphere I didn't actually expect out of it, which I really enjoy. But for today, what we are going to be doing is one multi on the MERLIN and a Hellbrand banner. We'll see how things end up going. Depending on how the shaft ends up going, we may do another multi. But for right now, I just want to try out the game, have a first video on it, and get into it for the first time. So let's get to it and see how things go. Now, summoning in this game is, oh my god, it's swinging my eye. It's rough. The percents are, I believe, 3% for an SSR, so it's very possible to get shafted easily. This is a good sign, though. Him powering up in the first place. Can we hit him? Nope, that's a knockdown. So it's kind of similar to Legends, where the more times that Meliodas gets shit on and hit and destroyed, the less likely you getting an SSR is. And that arrow not being gold or a rainbow is a really bad sign. Win. Oh, it's neutral. That's a big no-no. Yeah, no. We got 4 SRs, but that's not the kindest. Honestly, the new banner does have a new SR Hendrickson, so I really want to get that copy if I could. But we'll see how things go for now. It's also still in my eye. What is with this? Ah. Oh, I'll take Chai. I think that was his name or something. Take that as well. We got, what was his name? Kirk from Dark Souls. That works out. Oh, I'll take that actually. Because I do need some medals for these characters, because I'm trying to end up... This game does a good thing of every SR can be evolved to SSR, so I'm trying to work on some units to get them up to, like, regular SSR, because I do feel as if having more units to use is a hell of a lot more useful. So, it's not really a thing I do in other games very often. Usually I just kind of toss away my SRs immediately, but not too bad. 3 new SRs ain't bad in the faintest. Maybe we'll do... Oh, I shouldn't do another multi. But, like, I really need a good DPS unit. So, let me actually show off my party right now and talk about what I've been kind of struggling with as of recent. Okay, so Sorry totally just attacked my leg, so I put him outside of my door for now. Oh, that's a hell of a thing to have happen. So, right now my party consists of 2 of the free SSRs, and I have the UR version of the new banner Elizabeth with her, like, Mangekyo Sharingan. And we also have the Diane here. I'm supposed to pronounce it. I honestly, because of how the Americanized names sound in Japanese, I feel like I should be going Dianu for some reason. But Diane makes her sound like a grandma. Is my other SSR that I pulled when I first started this reroll, and she's been doing a really good job for me. The issue is I'll be able to evolve her soon, and she's good as a debuffer, and she has 1 attack move. But I have no good DPS unit right now. Like, Ban does a good job, but he's still one of those free units. King is alright, but he's also a healer. I direly need to get a character like MERLIN, which has two different, like, normal attacks, or like Hellbrand, which has 2 normal attacks. Oh... I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Fuck it. I really need good units, and honestly, you get to go in on one banner when you first start up for the most part, and I did my Elizabeth pull. I got some good off of that. Maybe this will work out this time. I believe in you. Meliodas, Sparkle. Full counter. I will take that. You got this. You didn't actually awaken into your demon form. Maybe that's a good sign, though. That's a big blast. Come on. That's gold. That's a loss? God damn it. Oh, that's the... Oh, well... That's 2 SRs. Can I at least get the new Hendrickson? Like, I really need him, honestly. I would really appreciate that. Because he is like a healer type of unit. I think he's red, which I would need. So, I mean, if you're going to give me an SR multi, give me him at least. Barrier Man's alright. I think his name's Griamore or some... whatever. Go away. Come on. Come on. Other SR. Random Arrow Man. Cool. Oh, god damn it. Oh. I guess I'm just doing it. All right. Hello, third multi. You know, sometimes mistakes just happen. And it's not like you get to say no to mistakes sometimes. Oh, no. He didn't awaken. He's gonna full counter, so that's a good sign. But he didn't awaken. Meliodas, please! Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. You have to win. He won! Oh, thank the Lord! I totally thought I was gonna get... Okay. Finally, SSR. Okay. You got this. I believe in you. Hellbram or Merlin. Either one works. I would really... Honestly, I kind of want Hellbram. He's just kind of that goofy, like... evil man. And I'm down for it. Like, the idea that his, like, introductory evil moment was him shooting at buildings and being like, oh no, Diane's killing all those babies. It just kind of sells the character for me, honestly. He's just a brat, and I love it. So, you got this. That's an SR. Oh, I got Alan. I think this is the free Alan you get from the main story, so it's not really going to matter that much, but I'll take it. All right, we're getting there. Come on, SSR. Oh no, it's after this. Arrow Man, that's all right. That works out. SR, can I get Hendrickson? Nope, another Alan. Okay. Come on! Oh. I got the blue Hendrickson, I think. He's actually... Okay, so he does have a debuff like Diane has. That's not as good, but I'll take it, I guess. I was asking for a Hendrickson. I get what I asked for, I suppose. And that would be the rest of our multi right there. Yeah, so it's the blue Hendrickson I actually didn't have just yet, so I'll take it. Unfortunately, so every set of characters has their own cards that they can draw through their trees. And so the Elizabeth that I have has a heal and an attack, and then she has the heal special. The Diane that I have has the attack. She has a poisoning and debuff type of thing, and then she has the attack as her third. What did I just do? Did I just press the showcase button? There's a showcase button on skills? There totally is, and you get to just test out her skills. So yeah, she has like this little portal thing where she puts it down on the ground and steals them, or seals them, which is helpful. But typically, I'm trying to currently seek out a double DPS unit for myself, and Hendrickson, I believe, has another poisoning that I have to check out and see what it does. So yeah, I looked up the skills of this Hendrickson. So he has a normal attack, which does a 20% lifesteal, which is quite cool. And his other ability, which is like the slash, appears to be inflicts 180% of attack strength on single enemy and fires for 3 turns and burns them. So actually... that's not too bad. That is kind of a double DPS thing. His second is based around burning, but I don't mind it too much. It's at least better than nothing. And I guess my team now has a blue, a red, and a green, which is nice. So let me go ahead and level them up a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have very many materials because I've been lacking in that. But we'll just hop into a quest randomly and see how things go for now. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and hop into just a random quest here. Probably just a random boss fight. Actually, he may not be too great against some of these bosses because I think it's fairly leveled up versions of like these different characters here. So if I fight this, it's just a random Hellbram. It's probably all right here. So I'm gonna replace our boy King. I believe in him being just kind of tossed the wayside for the moment because I do prefer Hendrickson, and we'll see how things end up going. So on top of that, I am probably gonna put Meliodas in my middle category. I love Diane. She's great. I need DPS in this battle right here, so we should be good on testing this out. Hopefully it's not a red unit. I probably should have checked that beforehand. Please don't be red. Please don't be red. Please don't be red. Please don't be red. I have higher power. That's cool. 2 of them are red. 1 is green. I have 2 greens. This is going to be a pretty big problem, but at least Hendrickson has potential, I guess. So what this game is it's basically, if you ever played The World Ends With You, this entire game beats unison attack, where you're trying to match cards and get the highest possible combo on them and get multiple stars on them to get extra abilities. So if I use Elizabeth's attack, the heal becomes 2-star. And then if I put 2 2-stars together, it becomes a 3-star. Very basic forms of combat, honestly, but because all the different cards have their own effects and they gain extra effects as they gain more stars, you do have to kind of mindfully choose around things, which is really, really interesting. I find for myself, I struggle a lot in games like this to not use auto because I feel like it's so inoptimal. But even the auto in this game, you actually can get through some pretty difficult quests through it. So if I have 45k power, I can get through a 30k raid easily with just pressing auto, which is super, super nice. Because the AI, it's not horrible. It's not good by any means, but it's optimized enough to actually get through quests, which is surprising in a strategic game like this. Doesn't happen very often. But what we'll do is we'll use the burn from Hendrickson. So Meliodas, actually, this one has 2 different cards that he uses. His first is the Getsuga Tensho, he tosses down the middle line, and his second is a counter, which only applies if someone hits him. So you kind of just gotta hope that he ends up getting hit through it as well. But let's go for this. The igniting of enemies is actually quite neat. I haven't really gotten through any burn mechanics like previously, so it's kind of interesting. Hit Meliodas. Yeah! So after that happens, he'll full counter and do a bunch of damage. Honestly, Meliodas' counter is one of the highest damaging things I've seen so far inside this game. I've seen a level 60 version of like one of his good counter units, just like one-shot a boss on like normal. So, or hard? Whatever the one above this stage is. But we'll pop this off. Apparently Meliodas is feeling pretty down right now. He can't actually attack. So I guess we're using the heal anyway. I'm going to pop the counter, and I want to try to get those attacks for Elizabeth in to be 2-star. Go, Hendrickson. Good job. Honestly, the burn's doing a pretty good job against the enemies. It lasts for, it seems to be 3 turns, so it does work pretty well. I'm going to try to max him out soon. The issue is just like EXP potions, you only can grind them efficiently 3 times per day because the quest is only available 3. You can grind out more, but it takes a hell of a lot more out of you. So honestly, I'm kind of feeling counter, heal, and then 2-star. Here, counter, heal, and then 2-star version of Elizabeth and pop that. Now, this game apparently also does have PvP. I haven't tried it out just yet because I just unlocked it like earlier today. Because you have to get up to chapter 4, I believe, up to the tournament. So, yeah. Oh, and here's an ultimate. Oh my god, Hendrickson actually tanked through that pretty well, considering he's also weak to it. Oh, hey, Hellbram. Oh man, it's the attack that never actually hit anything. Oh god, they got triple specials this turn? I didn't realize that. I probably should have been more careful. Meliodas, you can counter this. Oh, you can counter it. I believe in you. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't get the chance. In that case, I actually do have 3 ultimates right now. Should we just go for it? Okay, I'm going to pop the heal. I'm going to use Hendrickson to guarantee the kill on the guy on the left. And then I'm going to use Meliodas' ability on the guy on the right, because he actually is neutral to him. So let's see all 3 of these animations. So first we have the Mangekyo Sharingan. Yeah, protect those things that are important to you. Good job. God, it reminds me of Epic 7 with like the super elaborate animations. Oh, wow. I haven't seen any of Hendrickson's abilities before, so that's kind of rad, actually. And obviously the coolest man of all time. There you go. And there's the neutral kill. Oh wow, we actually had a Gila in the back. I didn't realize that. Well, unfortunately, she's also going to end up dying pretty easily, but we'll do our best. I'm kind of feeling putting a burn on Gila. Well, that's the lifesteal one. Here, I'm going to use Hendrickson's ability here. I'm going to pop the heal just to top off Elizabeth. And then I'm just going to use the counter for now, because I'm not too concerned about it, and I feel like they're probably going to end up attacking pretty hard this turn. It is a turn after ultimates, but Gila just came in, so... Actually, probably should be checking over their heads for what they end up trying to do. I don't know if there's a way to check who they're targeting as well. That would actually help out quite a bit with Meliodas' stuff, because the entire enemy team does their like card checks before you end up going. I see that they have next above their head, but I don't actually see where they're like focused down, so I don't think so. Here, so here's what I'm gonna do. We'll pop the... I'm gonna lock on to Gila. Pop this. Honestly, I kind of just want to go for complete DPS this turn on her and see how it goes. Oh, wow. I am so sorry. Oh, yeah, you're dead super hard. No explosions here. And there you go. You know, Hellbram, you're pretty alone. This is going to be bad for you. In this case, let's go ahead and pop our Mangekyo Sharingan again. And then Hendrickson can do some good work this turn. Honestly, the skill animations are just kind of goofy, and I love it. Even the, like, the music shift makes it so hilarious to me. Because it changes the atmosphere entirely, and it goes back to, like, the guitar after. No, this is, like, violins. Alrighty. Yeah, actually, we get the chance to finish it with our... Oh. Poke forward and shoot. You know, when they actually don't have like a body to pierce, it seems a lot less lethal. Like when you see the scene when Diane gets fucking shanked through the shoulder, it's so much different from like just seeing an explosion afterwards. The explosion at least leaves a lot to the imagination. Seeing these ice shards pierce through bodies and like tear people apart as they cry in pain, not great. Just not the comfiest. And honestly, Seven Deadly Sins does a good job of kind of conveying that lethality to things. But there we go. That is how things end up popping off. Quite happy. Big Kachis. Hell yeah. I actually get 2 diamonds off of that. I will absolutely take it. That's just kind of how this game ends up going. I really, really enjoy just running quests randomly and having a good time with it. It's so easy to just kind of lose yourself in while you're on transit and you're like, oh, I'm already at the station. Guess I'm putting this away now, but I want to play more. And it's also very easy to put between your device and your like emulators, for example. Like that's how I record all this. So it's one of my favorite games right now, and I'm definitely going to be playing a hell of a lot more in the future as well. Likely what I'm going to do is tomorrow's video, I'm going to try to get in my first attempt at PvP. I haven't actually ended up trying it out just yet, and I just unlocked it today. So I want to try and have my first attempt at it on recording. Hopefully it doesn't force me into it right now. because I haven't actually clicked it at all either. Just don't give me a tutorial. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, there is kind of just an area around it that you can end up using. So I will end up doing some of this shortly, and I'll see you guys in that. So thank you for watching for right now. I'm going to try to get a couple more EXP potions, get Hendrickson leveled up. Hopefully get Diane to UR today, but we'll see. And see how things go. For right now, thank you for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now, everybody.